good was poppin' YouTube family? We back with another reaction video. My lips look crusty right there. Hold on, cuz. But what's good, y'all? Sin don't drop the movie on us, man. Hold on, he don't drop the movie. That boy Synsei, man, he don't drop the movie on us. This is KRATOS to the multiversal god destroyer, god of war 4. It's crazy because I don't remember nothing about God of War 4, and it's the most recent one that came out. I don't remember nothing about God of War 4 actually. Like, I really don't. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. I remember all the other ones, but I don't remember that one. But you know, y'all should go check out the other KRATOS video he don't drop. He don't drop a little Broly 4, you know what I'm saying? Just a little Broly 4. He don't drop the Fade District. All phase, no barbershops. You should go check out all them other videos, cause Sin be talking, and when he get to talking, he be spitting facts. Y'all don't want to hear it, but he be talking facts. But you know, that's my boy. I love his videos. He be so entertaining, cause he be entertaining me. Where like, like we got that one brain cell that just connects. Sometime during the video, it's always like the same thought process, but. For real, go show us love. He doing it all. He was on Twitter talking about he want to make he finna make some more music and everything. You know what I'm saying? He's like, who wants more Synsei music? You know, I do. He got a gaming channel. Go do that. He got a second channel where he be doing other stuff like, you know, One Piece and versus Naruto, all the other stuff. But you know, a bunch of other people, everything. But yeah, we finna go ahead and out right into the movie. You know what I'm saying? This is a movie, Sin. This is a movie.
We had finally done it. We had defeated all of the gods. And I know that you guys are probably wondering, how did we get here? I'm still wondering that. But after I beat Zeus to a pulp, as y'all may remember, I mean, it was kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. You called me climbing off of a cliff. Well, I guess y'all can assume that's what happened, because like Sin need to be like a back. But anyways, real voice actor, going to a different realm and like the voiceover narrator. It's like Tinder, but for guys and shit.
Shut up.
Started swiping right, because you know, niggas with no sauce just swipe right on anything, and it was supposed to be a one-night stand, but
some of y'all ended
up having a boy. I mean, she was kind of bad though. I mean, well, she was alright. I mean, I didn't really know what she looked like for the most part. It's a lot better because I was swiping right so fast. But that's neither near or there. My point is, we're in another realm, and this is a new story. The story of KRATOS trying to be a father once again.
Trying.
My track record is trash. I mean, it is what it is.
My dad
Strap in, get your snacks once again, because this is the continuation of KRATOS, the fader
of gods.
All right, y'all. So as you can hear from the intro, I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? Our boy KRATOS.
You did that though.
We in a whole different story this time, and man, this game is kind of crazy, bro. So this entire video is gonna be based on God of War 4. I told you guys if you got 8,000 likes and 100,000 views that I would do this video, and y'all
went crazy.
At this point, have gotten over 20,000 likes and over 400,000 views on that video. Like, I don't understand how y'all are supporting me this much, but
because we love you and we need it.
I will say this though, if you guys want to go up in a way on some Superman shit, you feel me, like I said before, like, and support me even more, make sure that you go in that pin and comment. I got a Twitch link. I stream every day. I play games, and I got a gaming channel down there. Make sure you click on that link and subscribe and turn on your post notifications for that too, yo, because I ain't gonna lie, we taking it up this year, but that's neither near or there. The game starts off and we're cutting down a tree. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be smoking God straight out the gate, because that's just what I'm used to, but I guess we done turned into a glorified lumberjack. I don't have my chaos blades. I got this thing called a Leviathan axe, and it's just some frosty ass axe. I mean, this shit kind of hard reminded me of like some Ice Age shit. Like you can see the cold air coming off this motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm cutting down a tree, and I soon realized that this nigga KRATOS has another kid, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. I instantly got scared because y'all know that this track record with kids is terrible. I mean, look at his skin. It's like that because his daughter's ashes are on them, bro. At this point, you gotta get a paternity test. If I was him, I would've went to Mari. In today's case of the son of KRATOS and the son of Faye, KRATOS, you are the father. Man, that's some bull. That little nigga don't even look like me. That's not my kid. What you talking about? I'm 8 foot tall. This is 3 foot 2. This little.
Look at that weak cut he got on.
My daughter and my wife back in the first game, yo. Ain't no way I would have tried to take care of another little.
I wouldn't even.
But anyways, we taking this little hunting for the tutorial. This is where you learn about all the controls and shit. That's not important. No, we're not here to talk about game mechanics. We are here to talk about how this Kratos be spazzing on this nigga Atreus.
Yeah,
Atreus
a
is
lot.
Song, by the way. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The first thing we do is we hit this nigga a bow and he's trying to basically shoot down this animal, this deer. You feel me? And he miss. He get all mad. Kratos is mad at him, shaking him. I'm like, yo, if you don't calm down, you'll around get that nigga concussion. You shaking it hard as hell, talking about you have to be better, you have to be good. I'm like, nigga, relax.
I'm like, bro, I'm not
you.
you.
Up and fight their younger brother and get Sparta, man.
Yeah, I'm like,
not
you.
What to do with a weapon? Clearly it doesn't, because you talking about he's not ready. Like, maybe if you didn't shelter him. Like,
yeah.
Damn. Anyway, he shoot at Bambi and he missed. I ain't gonna lie. Bambi, he done dipped off. So we gotta go chasing after this motherfucker deer. We finally get to him and get a good shot, yo. And I ain't gonna lie, you hit this nigga. But he's not dead. This nigga is on his way out, though. This nigga is down on the ground, though, looking like Jordan. This deer is fucked up. Deer like making noise.
I remember this to Baldur show up.
So you go
after
up
that, I
to
don't remember nothing that happened.
You have to finish what you kill, and I'm like, what you mean finish what you kill?
Right.
Still alive. So of course you got this knife in your hand. This little shaky ass nigga Atreus is trying to cut this deer, and he's like, I can't do it. Soft ass.
Look at his cut. What you think?
Torso, but you can't slit his throat. At least put it out the misery. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Last time I hit a deer, I felt terrible because I kept driving. Like 30 minutes passed, I'm on the freeway, and I'm like, damn, I probably should have killed that deer because that is probably just limping in the field somewhere, bleeding out. Like, ain't nobody coming to revive.
I should have killed that deer.
Deer was laying in the field with no quick revive, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, Kratos takes the knife and he ends up slitting this deer's throat. And I learned a valuable lesson here. One, this Kratos is still savage, and two, this Atreus is a soft ass bitch. Well, at least for now. After this happens, though, we run into a giant, right? And I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen this nigga, he didn't have no regular club. This nigga had a pillar on his back. It looked like this nigga had a fucking building, a skyscraper.
Like,
what
is
this big ass
pull it out the ground?
Where did you get that from? He's swinging this shit at us. I'm trying to weave. I ain't gonna lie, you end up killing this shit. And yo, the way that this nigga savagely kills giants in this game, like he grabs this nigga's weapon and he uses it to crush its head. Once again, this nigga Kratos, just like in a Hercules fight from God of War 3, using another nigga's weapon. Bro,
smoking.
You know you a demon when you use a nigga's weapon against them.
Smoking.
Especially if you're using it to kill him. Like,
to murder. Yes.
After this, we return home, yo. We go to bed, but we arguing first. I ain't gonna lie, this is one of many arguments.
Kratos can't talk to me crazy.
This nigga Kratos be going back and forth this whole game. This nigga Atreus get mad, and every time he get mad, this nigga has an asthma attack. Like, bro, I don't think he's sick. This nigga probably just has asthma. Get this nigga an inhaler. This nigga needs a rescue inhaler or something. Him and Kratos in there arguing and shit. This nigga start wheezing and coughing and shit. Blood coming out his mouth. That's not normal. Why is that nigga coughing up blood? That shit don't even make any sense. So eventually, this nigga calms the fuck down. He
don't get out or not.
Go to get some rest. But then we hear a big ass knock on the door.
And then Conor McGregor show up.
Raiding this bitch. I'm like, Kratos, go and flush them drugs, my nigga, because I ain't gonna lie, that's probably 12. So they keep banging.
I know who you are.
I know you're in there.
Conor McGregor.
Off, is this nigga Scottish? Like, what is going on here? And then he opens the door up. And the first thing I see is a nigga that look like he's in the Aryan Brotherhood. I mean, this nigga has more prison tats than Baker Mayfield. I ain't know if that nigga was gonna be somebody from mythology or a nigga that was playing in Sons of Anarchy, bro. This nigga has so many goddamn tattoos on him. It's like somebody just started scribbling on this nigga when they were bored. But this is this nigga Baldur, bro. And Baldur is invincible and he can't feel pain. So as you can tell, we had a lot of trouble with this nigga for a long time in this game. I'm not gonna lie, like this. Goddamn, this nigga. But anyways, he keeps trying to provoke Kratos, bro. He's getting him to come outside, and he starts punching this nigga though. Like, but it was like bitch slap punches. It was like blink it, blink it, blink it. Eventually, he goes to do it again, and Kratos grabbed this nigga arm. This is the moment where I said, "Oh yeah, you know this nigga Kratos about to turn up. He's not playing." But this nigga, the ghost of Sparta is back. He rocks this nigga. Boom! I'm like, oh shit! And then
look how he fell.
This nigga looks at himself, touches his face, and he's like, "That's all you got?" I was expecting. Boom! Hits this nigga Kratos so hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've never seen an 8 foot tall nigga fly over a building like that.
Never.
This nigga uppercutted us over our
Look how mad he
house.
is. Look how mad he is.
Had to go to backyard wrestling away. This nigga put us in the backyard, bro. I was like, God damn. So we get back there, start to mixing this nigga up. Weave. We start fighting this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. The axe is doing some damage. I'm like, okay. We get this nigga health bar all the way down. Bro, tell me why this nigga sit there in his resolve. The scars start healing, and his motherfucking health bar comes back. I'm like, oh, nah, this
cheating.
Different, bro. This nigga just regenerated in front of us. He's like, bro, it's no good. I don't feel any of that. I'm like, oh nah, nigga, you don't feel it. Not only are you invincible, immortal, you don't feel pain too.
And then he banging with Kratos.
Nigga, but we did, yo. I ain't gonna lie. But so we get to scrapping this nigga again, but now we in a whole different area. And finally, the rage mode.
He beating you all over the map.
Had enough.
Look, grab him. Come here.
We started hitting this nigga with the Tyson combos, bro. We was punching this nigga fast as shit, bro. Eventually, we ran this nigga to a wall. Pause. That was crazy.
It's crazy.
Dropping the wall on a beam, bro. I'm starting to walk away. I'm thinking the fight is over, and he's like, "Now where are you going?" And gets back up. He attacks us again.
It's like,
so now
bro,
we got a whole nother health bar.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Like, bro, this is the third time I done had to get rid of your health bar, nigga. Like, what the? How many extra lives do you have?
Baldur was mad strong.
Eventually, though, we put this nigga in a chokehold. I'm like, okay, fine. We can't kill this nigga. Let's
break his neck.
We get the rolling, we get the tussling, and finally, this nigga Kratos breaks this nigga's neck and throws him in his crater. And I'm like, damn, we just smoked a nigga that can't die. This nigga Kratos is different. Or so I thought. But just keep that in mind. But anyways, we finally go back to the house, yo, and at this point, Kratos is like, nigga, pack your shit up. We gotta go, bro.
Yeah, we got to.
The backpack, the mat on our door explore shit. We gotta get up out this bitch, bro. It's no longer safe here. So now we're traveling, bro, and I'm like, oh my God, bro. Traveling with this little nigga Atreus in this game is annoying,
terrible.
Bro. This nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up,
he just be getting
So in this game, we got these like zombie type joints. I forgot what they're called, like something.
What are they
like,
called?
I don't know, bro. The names in this game
ugly.
that I'm gonna have to try to pronounce.
Ugly.
God damn.
That's right.
Y'all, it's kind of crazy, but anyways, we end up fighting some bandits and shit. So we find these bandits, and I'm like, oh, it's actually people that's alive in this game. I had no idea. I thought it was just gonna be dead people and shit. We smoked these bandits, and then the niggas turned to dead people and shit. I'm like, God damn. Felt like walking
can't
dead
get no break, can you?
Every time you kill somebody, bro, you gotta make sure you hit them in the brain, yo. You feel me? Or they just gonna come back. So these niggas come back and we smoke them. After this, we get to this bridge. This is where we first meet this nigga Brock, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Brock looked like that one nigga from Guardians of the Galaxy, the Whistler. He do look like that nigga a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But the nigga name is Brock, and he's
just
a weapons master.
Lamer version.
Dude, not a weapons master. What them shit's called? Blacksmith. He's like a blacksmith ass nigga. Him and his brother Sindri, who we'll meet later, apparently made this Leviathan axe that we have. He's like, yeah, I made your axe.
I can upgrade it.
Handle. So we look, and I'm like, oh shit, hold on, this nigga did make it. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, but he told us he was gonna upgrade it and shit. But we see this big ass horse.
I can upgrade you.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, this don't look like a regular ass horse. This shit is ugly as hell. This is a mutated ass horse. Like, what is going on with this? It look like a seahorse mixed with like some sort of like spider. Like, it was disgusting. This nigga scared as hell on the bridge though. Some shit in the trees. So we gotta go through that whole situation. And apparently this nigga Atreus is a zoologist or something, or Ace Ventura pet detective. This nigga talking to the horse and shit. I'm like, God damn, bro, that don't make it goddamn sense.
You do everything.
Anyways,
but
what he was afraid of was another giant. There's another fucking giant we gotta end up fighting. Once again, punish this nigga. Use the block to smash this nigga's head. At this point, I'm like, bro, these niggas need to stop using
Tetris
blocks.
or something
else softer, like a pool noodle or something, because we're gonna keep using it to kill you. And then we find this board, bro. Now this ain't no regular ass board. When I seen this board, this one of those big ass boards, like one of those wild boards you find like in the south somewhere that you can't kill with a shotgun. Them motherfuckers, you gotta have like an AR-15 or something for that motherfucker. A 50 cal for that motherfucker. Bro, that's a big ass board. One of them joints. You feel me? With the Tuscan shit. Bro, I am not playing, bro. Motherfucker remind me of the Nemean board, nigga. That was a big ass joint. Then I started thinking about, damn, if we smoke this nigga, we can eat for a while. Kratos had the same idea. He like, all right, we about to hunt this nigga. I'm like, I don't know, man. That's a big motherfucker, bro. But we end up chasing him and shit. Now, when we get close to this board, I realized this is a magical ass board. This nigga got tattoos like that nigga Baldur. I'm like, bro, what are y'all in the same game?
That's
like,
Connor,
what's
man.
going on here? Board look like he like to say the N-word. I ain't gonna hold you. We end up shooting this nigga though, and that's when
he brown though.
Bro, this
the
witch
board
of the
brown.
forest. I ain't gonna lie, she live in Groot house or something. She live in this big ass tree trunk. Motherfucker live in Winnie the Pooh house. Like, shit's crazy. But anyway, she shows up and she's like, oh my God, that's my friend. Why did you guys do this? He's the last of his kind. I'm like, bro, shut your hippie ass up. Don't nobody care about no goddamn boar. You talking about he's the last of his kind? I'm gonna come all the way clean. I might be the last person on earth that cares about what you think.
Thank you.
Nigga, I don't care. So this man Atreus though got me pissed off in this part though, man, because this nigga do not know how to keep his mouth shut, bro. He one of those niggas, you tell him a secret, bro. He telling everybody. This nigga's like a game of telephone. He's telling her everything about our mom, what we plan on doing. We're trying to go to Jotunheim, the land of Jotunheim. I don't.
Same thing.
It's the land of the giants to get to this big ass thing to put these ashes. But we don't know at the time we're getting to Jotunheim. We're really on the way to where like Mimir is. That's a whole nother nigga you gonna learn about when we get to that part. But like, man. Anyways, this nigga is just running his mouth too much. He's on some gossip and shit, bro. This motherfucker, bro. Telling her everything. Kratos, of course, tells this nigga to shut the up. But he don't, nigga keep talking.
What is that
Gets to
picture?
her house, though, she asked this little nigga to go to the garden to get her something. She started giving us the 3rd degree, talking about, hey, I know that you a god and shit. You feel me?
Shut up. Nobody told you to say shit.
Like, mind your up, your business.
Mind
the business
exactly.
that pays yours, you feel me? Why is you telling me about
Like,
some shit
nobody
that I don't want my son to know
asked
about?
you.
She's talking about he needs to know. It's gonna come back to haunt you. It's gonna hurt him. I'm like, bitch, have you ever heard of that figure of speech? What he don't know won't kill him? Like,
Yeah.
if you don't shut your ass up.
Curiosity killed the cat.
So after this though, we can't save this board. We got to go get this stupid ass ingredient. I'm like, oh my god, bro, why are we even doing this for this board?
Man, I don't even know
So
you.
we get in this boat to go find this ingredient, bro. We see all these big ass statues of gods and all this stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But bro, we end up running into this big ass Orochimaru ass nigga, bro. The world serpent. First thing I think when I see this nigga is like, I'm like, yo, somebody don't get Orochimaru summon and get the fuck out of here. Like, what is this big ass serpent? The nigga so goddamn big, bro. When he moved, like when he got out the water level fell. I'm like, oh nah, this nigga different. We end up having to use this thing called the Bifrost to travel to a whole nother world and like phrase with us. It's
a lot
complicated,
of stuff,
bro. Basically, this thing, there's like bridges and it moves the bridge.
It intertwines. Just know.
You need runes to get. It's stupid, bro. It doesn't matter. Literally, it doesn't matter. But we see this nigga Brock again, which is cool because I do like the nigga Brock. Like he's
he was cool though.
Like,
he was lame though.
So we're finally on the way
cool
where we're
lame.
supposed to be going, and we meet this nigga in his gold armor, bro. And I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? Motherfucker look like he about to pull Excalibur out of a rock. If this nigga don't get his bronze kneecap armor the fuck out of here. But it ends up being this bitch Sindri, who is the brother of, you feel me, Brock. They work together, but they got the issues right now. They not really fucking with each other. I ain't gonna lie.
Got the bronze kneecap fit for real.
He's a germaphobe ass nigga. He wants to hold this Leviathan axe to work on it, but he's like, oh, it's dirty. He starts gagging when he touches it down. I'm like, bro, calm down. He's like, is that blood? Starts gagging and stuff. I'm like, bro, calm down. This nigga on my damn nerves. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's a scary ass nigga, bro. But it's neither near or there. So a giant ran up on us though after we meet Sindri.
Another one.
Atreus kind of went crazy, stabbed this nigga in the eye. I'm like, okay, hold on. This nigga Atreus turned this giant to the pirate from SpongeBob. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Army Mateys had that shit. This nigga's dead in his eye. Army Mateys now, like that nigga Debo. I ain't gonna lie. So we get past this giant. We end up getting to the world tree, and we use the Bifrost to get to Alfheim. Now I ain't gonna lie, Alfheim got some nasty, weird ass niggas here. I ain't gonna hold you. These niggas, we gonna talk about it when we get there, but that's neither near or there. So this motherfucker Freya, she can't be here. As soon as she gets in here, bro, they send her ass back to Midgard.
Like who told you to?
Cursed or something.
Like who told you to even come?
Bro. We get in the boat, we start traveling. Now we on the way there to get this thing for this board, and this nigga Atreus turns to YMW Melio. This nigga hearing voices and shit. Like this motherfucker. I got murder.
He want to be Randy Orton so bad.
I got split personality. Like this.
He want to be Randy Orton and shit.
Hearing shit. He like, Dad, did you hear that? I'm like, no, nigga, what you talking about? I ain't hear shit, boy. Like, bro, you sure you ain't hear that? I'm like, no, nigga, I didn't hear shit. Like
that crack rock getting to you, boy.
Having a midlife crisis. I'm like, bro, you gotta calm down. So we end up pulling up to this like ruin type John, and it's like all these different like plants, and they got hearts, and you gotta like freeze them and break them and shit. That's just not
weird.
But we run into the enemies of this realm. These motherfucking Alfheim ass warrior ass niggas, bro. Now these niggas have
mosquitoes,
names, but not specific names, and I forgot. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but y'all know
mosquito
who I'm talking
people.
About. These niggas look like Beetleborgs. I ain't gonna lie. They showed up with wings and shit. Motherfucker look like Venomoth. I'm like, bro, if you don't calm the fuck down, motherfucker out here looking like Heracross and shit, like they're flying around and shit. Like I'm gonna get a bug zapper for y'all niggas. So we end up going rage mode on this one part, bro. We on the bridge. We punching through these insects.
Punishing though.
Punishing.
Punishing.
I ain't gonna lie. We turn into insecticide, bro. We out here putting these niggas down. I was punching them so hard. These niggas was disintegrating. They was turning into bug ashes. Somebody wrote these niggas up in that side. Motherfucker looking like Yamega and shit. But anyways, this nigga Kratos goes to this one like light area where we're supposed to go to get this thing. It's called the light or something like that. But this nigga starts hallucinating, right?
Seeing
he
his
son talking crazy about him in this hallucination. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Eventually, this nigga Atreus pull us out though, and he's like, "Boy, what happened? Why did you do that?" He's mad because we seen Faye, like our wife and shit. And he's like, "Dad, you were gone for a long time." He's like, "I was only gone for a minute." He said, "No, you were gone for a long time." We look around, it's hella dead Beetleborg ass niggas and shit. This nigga Atreus done smoked niggas.
He went crazy. He went crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, like father, like son. I was so proud of this little soft ass nigga in this moment. So we go downstairs and we got the thing we need. We're about to leave, and then the boss ass nigga show up. This nigga's name is Tar Jofar.
Garbage.
Something like that, bro. I'm gonna call this nigga Swart. Yo, we fight this nigga Swart. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga really look like a mega Heracross, bro. This nigga is nasty as
mega
hell.
evolved
Ass nigga. He had the body shape of like Shao Kahn, but he had motherfucking wings on his back. I ain't gonna lie, yo. He looked like
he wanna be Blue Beetle so bad.
You remember the little short nigga with the orange shirt he had him? Motherfucking bug Pokemon. I forgot what that nigga was called. But y'all know what I'm talking about, motherfucking beetle ass.
Yeah, the little ugly
boy.
boy.
It don't even matter. That's neither here nor there. This nigga name sound like a Mad Lib though. Like, bro, if you don't get your motherfucking scrambled ass letters,
y'all remember Mad
like,
Libs?
what kind of name is that? Anyways, we end up smoking this nigga and use his own club to smack this nigga and stab him.
It's
in
a
the stomach.
trend.
I'm like, bro, this nigga Kratos is the god of using other niggas' weapons against them at this point. Fuck being a fader, guys. Nigga, that's your new epithet. You the other niggas' weapons, nigga. Bro, this is crazy. So we end up going to get out of here, and he's like, boy, read this. I ain't gonna lie, yo. This nigga Atreus started talking heavy, bro. He's like, boy, read this. Boy, do that. It's like, all you do is use me.
I'm
you
like,
only talk
boy,
to me when you need me to do
fuck
something.
up,
I'm like, oh my God, Joe, shut your soft ass up. We end up traveling back, though. We're back in Midgard, but we're going through like caves of the giants, apparently, because we got to get to Freya's house. We got to get to Groot's house and shit. This big ass tree or whatever she live in. Motherfucker live in a forest and shit. Like,
let me not say that.
So anyways, we walk past all of this, and I'm thinking, okay, the coast is clear. We're probably almost there. And then we run into a thunder dragon, bro. This nigga, I don't know if it's really a thunder dragon or a wyvern.
Now, this is, I don't remember this.
Thing it is, but it's a creature and it shoots thunder and it looks like a dragon, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga's name is crazy. This nigga name is Hezryla. Hezryla. I think the H gotta be silent, but it's H-R-E-Z-Y-L-A. Like, bro, if you don't get your dumb ass, yo, what's up with these dumb ass names? Niggas sound like
Hagen dolls.
I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, remember the part where you learn to shout and he goes, what? Like, bro, he ain't gonna lie. So we end up jumping up and smacking this nigga, but he started trying to give me that gawk. Nigga started trying to bite me and shit. I'm like, yo, get your mouth somewhere.
Watch out, bro. We don't do that.
This nigga in the tongue though. That nigga can't take shit now. That nigga got COVID. Like, how you gonna lie? We beating the shit out of his tongue. Bligga. And we start throwing these crystals at this nigga. I ain't gonna lie, these crystals are exploding. I don't know where they came from or what they are, but they got power in them apparently from what Kratos was saying. And when they make contact with something, they explode. So we're throwing motherfucking explodey ass things at this nigga's mouth. And eventually he falls down. I start working this nigga eye. I don't know what's up with me and my son taking niggas' eyes out, yo, but we was fucking his eye up.
Y'all trying to turn folks into fatty, ain't
it? Yo, we start punishing this nigga eye. Bro, look like
Odin, yeah.
Eye patch too. So he's mad as hell at this point. He starts shooting this motherfucking thunder at us. But it's like an aura to this thunder. It's some radioactive shit. Nigga fighting like Electro when the Hawk had a baby. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga.
Electro and Hawk had a
everywhere
baby.
and shit, but it was like radioactive. I'm like, oh nah, I ain't touching that shit. Fuck around, get cancer or something. Like, yo, it got me fucked up. Eventually, me and the boy, Atreus, we see this big ass crane, and I'm like, hold on now.
Hey.
He ended up climbing up on this crane, and he pulled that shit down like it's the crane game or something. We grabbed this nigga neck. I'm like, okay, what we have to do? And then I seen this big ass crystal stab into this nigga's neck. I'm like, god damn.
They was working that dragon though.
We got rid of this nigga's ability to swallow. He can't taste or eat now. Nigga fell mouth first on top of me though. I ain't gonna lie. Close that mouth. You feel me? So Sindri pulls up. He's like, oh my god, you guys killed a dragon for me. I'm like, if you don't shut your dumb ass, shiny ass up, nigga. No, ain't nobody kill this dragon for you.
Yeah,
he ends up giving us these like green arrows, emerald ass arrows. I don't know. And he makes us turn into a dentist as we had to take out this dragon's tooth. I felt bad. I'm like, damn, nigga, his mouth was relatively clean. Nigga probably ain't even have no cavities. We take this nigga tooth out, we put it on a bow. I'm like, okay, so what's this about to do? And then my nigga Atreus started shooting thunder arrows. I said, oh, this nigga different. This nigga Thor. So we finally get to this motherfucking summit after this, and we start climbing up, man. We see this nigga Baldur, Maggie, and Modi, motherfucking three stooges, talking to this nigga on a tree who is Mimir. Now, Mimir, he's a cool nigga. He's the dude that knows like everything. I ain't gonna lie, you're a real nigga for real. So we get up there and they start talking to him, and he's like, bro, I don't know shit. I don't know nothing. I don't know what y'all.
Why they be lying?
Nigga,
why they be lying?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. And I'm like, okay, talking kind of heavy to these niggas. We gonna come back and get your other eye. I'm like, damn, this nigga missing an eye too. Like, who else is missing an eye?
Everybody
so
getting their eye.
Talk to this nigga. We start asking him questions too, and he tells us that we gotta go to the realm of the giants and spread our ashes because that's where the highest thing is. He also tells us that this nigga gets tortured every day, and Odin does it personally. And I'm like, bro, what kind of sick ass nigga is Odin? This nigga comes here to torture a nigga stuck in a tree with one eye. I'm like, god damn, this nigga
do that to me though.
So my son is off doing some shit. I don't know. He's on the corner. That nigga Atreus is always going in the most convenient times. Cause this nigga Mimir's talking to me. He's like, hey, I know you a god, nigga. I know you from another place. You gotta tell your son.
Shut up, boy, stay in your place.
How many times y'all niggas gonna tell me that? I don't want to tell this nigga shit. And then this nigga Mimir's talking heavy to me. He's like, man, what you value your privacy more than your son? I was like, bro, I'm about to leave this nigga in the tree, bro. This nigga got me fucked up. Anyways, we gotta take this nigga Mimir with us. So we cut this nigga's head off, and we are gonna take his head to Freya to get him reanimated. First and foremost, how does that even work? Like, what? Anyways, I ain't gonna question that shit.
You don't question, let it rock.
Resurrects this nigga's head, and I'm like, This nigga Mimir kind of annoying, nigga. All this nigga keep doing is talking. So we gotta get to the world serpent, and you know, this nigga talks a whole different language, but thankfully Mimir's the smartest man alive and can speak literally every tongue in
She
the
just
realms.
spit on him, bro,
This
though.
nigga start talking to the snake. I'ma translate for y'all. Snake was like, hey, my nigga Mimir, what the fuck it is, dummy? Nigga Mimir was like, I ain't even gonna hold you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get by and shit. The snake was like, man, what the fuck you mean you gotta get by? We just got here, nigga. What's up, gang? We lit, nigga. Turn up. Nigga, roll something up. I can't even do that for you right now. You feel me, my snaky friend? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I need to get by you, feel me? Like, don't make me call Orochimaru up. This nigga like, oh, calm down now.
Don't call him a
I don't wanna fuck with that nigga Orochimaru no more. Last time the nigga was here, he summoned me. I ain't gonna lie, he had me doing some weird shit with Sasuke. Yeah, I'm not with that. You like, man, I got you, nigga. Go ahead and move this shit for you right now. So we move this shit for us. We run to a whole nother place. We end up running to a motherfucking wolf dude. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga looking like the dude off the cover of Dog Nigga, like the main character of Dog Nigga. Like, we fighting werewolves and shit. After we smoked this motherfucking nigga, bro, we ran into this nigga Thamir, the nigga that got smoked by Thor. I ain't gonna lie, he got this big ass chisel on his head and shit. I'm like, god damn, nigga, you good? But apparently this nigga Thamir, like, he was a real nigga.
I don't remember none of this though.
You feel me? He just had an untimely death. I don't know how Thor got his big ass chisel on his head. Thor not even that big. Like, nigga, what you use thunder to do it? You picked it up? Like, I don't know, man. That nigga must be strong as hell, though. I'm not trying to fight that nigga Thor.
He ain't gonna fight me, though.
Synsei after this, though. This motherfucking shiny armor ass nigga, this soft ass nigga, gagging ass nigga. He ends up throwing an apple at us. I'm like, bro,
why he like a Doug Funny character,
You
though?
one of the most germaphobe ass niggas ever, but you just throwing food at us? I don't know where this apple been. Like, nigga, do I look like a produce stand? Why is he throwing it at me? So he's telling us that he can teleport and shit, and he's gonna teach us how to do it, basically, which is all fine and dandy, but that's neither near or there, because the next part, we ain't teleport shit. We walked, and then we seen Magni and Modi, and I'm like, god damn, bro, these motherfuckers is big as hell.
Look how he
I ain't
just
gonna lie, that
launched, bro.
motherfucking Magni especially, he got this big ass bastard sword, and got a gut sword and shit. I'm
exactly.
Like,
He want to be a berserk nigga so bad.
Nigga. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga was on Atreus' ass, bro. He called this nigga a half breed. I said, yo, damn,
racist during Black History Month.
And his mom, he called this nigga's mom ugly. Like,
during Black History Month.
I ain't gonna lie, and you a half breed little nigga, mixed breed ass nigga. I'm like, yo, calm down. That nigga told Atreus, what you get them face cuts at from your mom? Face cut up as hell, nigga. Face like a checkerboard, nigga. Like you got in a fight with a cheese grater, nigga. You went face first. I'm like, god damn. So this nigga Atreus got mad, started rushing him. This nigga grabbed this nigga whole body though. I'm like, oh my god, hit this nigga in the stomach. So after the fight, you know, goes on forever and ever, and we get their health bar down low enough, you get to the final phase, bro.
My boy Atreus catching the fade.
This nigga Magni dirty. Hit this nigga in the stomach. Boom. And then we stabbed this nigga dead in his forehead, yo. And that nigga Modi was so mad, yo. I am not gonna lie. He's like, I will never forgive you for this. So after this, we go to Tyr's vault, and this nigga Modi show up mad as hell, started shocking Kratos. I'm like, oh shit. So this nigga Atreus get mad as hell. He start trying to intervene and pass out. We went in the rage mode, started punishing this nigga, punch him in the wall,
punishing that boy.
Mickey Maka Muka Maka. This nigga start running like, oh my god. This nigga's a demon.
They always be running from the fade.
Knocked the fuck out, so we gotta take this nigga to Freya. And she told us we gotta go to the realm of the dead to get the heart of this keeper to save this nigga. I'm like, the heart of what? Bro, I don't wanna fight no nigga called the keeper of the bridge of the damned, bro. I'm good off that. This nigga is keeping the dead in check, bro. That's basically like fighting Hades all over again. But we still gotta pull up to this nigga, but she told us our frost axe ain't gonna work. The Leviathan ain't gonna work. So I'm looking at my wrist and I see this motherfucking Rolly on. I mean, the
Rolly Avalanche.
I don't know, Richard Millie, nigga. I don't know what it is for real. But anyways, it doesn't even matter. We use this shit to open up this vault, bro. And in the vault is the blades of chaos, nigga. They are back. The chain link weapons themselves. Oh my god, I was so excited when I got these back, nigga. I was like, I'm about to smoke niggas for real. On the way back though, motherfucker Athena popped up, started playing mind games with me. She's sitting in the boat looking at me and shit. I'm like, bitch, if you don't get your weird ass somewhere, you trying to talk to me about this and that and this and that. You want the power of hope and all that. You want to change the world. Nigga, you just want to be Zeus. Lame ass bitch. This bitch so selfish. Like, leave me alone. I'm in a whole nother realm. Go do something. Don't you got something to do? Weird ass bitch. Anyways, we end up pulling up on the keeper of the bridge of the dam, and this nigga look like a Jack hybrid. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga got tusk and shit, looking like an elephant nigga, bro. Nigga name is Matgetter Helsing. I said, Matgetter Helsing? Nigga like Van Helsing? Nigga like Van Helsing ultimate, nigga? Nigga named dumb as hell. So we fucking this nigga up. Yo, we need this nigga in his tusk. Boom, the tusk come off. I'm like, oh shit. Try to use his pillar too, just like every other giant, but it ain't work. So we just end up stabbing this nigga dead in his forehead. I'm like, god damn, then we rip through this nigga body. Talking about, oh, this the messy part. Yeah, I bet, nigga, cause we ripping through this nigga.
Yeah, like what you mean by that?
We about to leave. This nigga Zeus pop up talking about Kratos. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? This the second guy on the
Daddy issues.
What is going on? Motherfucker Mimir talking about, oh nah, it's just an illusion.
Daddy
don't pay
issues.
no mind. I'm like, don't pay no mind, nigga. That's Zeus. We end up leaving though. We gotta go talk to my son
That's
though, cause
Zeus.
yeah, we healed him, but we gotta tell him about being a god so he can be fully good. I'm gonna translate that for y'all real quick.
All right, talk to me.
Yo, son, I gotta tell you some real shit though.
Yes,
What's going
Dad.
on, Dad? Like, son, man, I know you feel me. You probably been wondering why you got all these powers and shit. Yeah, I've
Hell
been wondering,
yeah.
Dad. Like, I'm like, I keep coughing and shit. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, why I sound like Peanut Live right now? Like, I'm like,
Peanut
son,
Live.
I don't even know, bro. You feel me? But that's besides the point, man. You a god, nigga. You feel me? You not no regular ass nigga. You a god. Dad, what the fuck you mean I'm a god? Like, nigga, it's what I said. You a god, bro. Like, you not a human being. Like, you not a regular person. Seeing if this working. Then you feel me on the 8 buggy shit. You feel me? You not a regular person. You a god. So, Dad, I got powers and shit. Like, I can shape shift and all that. Like, I can.
I would say all
I don't know
that.
what you can do, nigga. You just a god, nigga. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I knew I was more important than these little niggas, man. I knew that. So at this point, I'm like, oh man, this man having a goddamn crisis. You feel me? Because he think he all important and shit.
Boy, you're not.
Bro, but anyways,
Boy,
we
you're
keep
not.
moving on. We end up running into
I don't know, he
the
might
Ashes
be,
and the
but I don't
Frogs.
remember
Two
nothing.
giants once again smoked their ass. I'm not gonna lie. And we end up running into Sindri. This nigga Atreus is getting ahead of himself, bro. He was talking spicy to him, talking about, yo, we don't care about your problems. We don't care about little people's
Like,
problems. I'm
Dre
like, oh
start
my
talking
God,
like,
why
boy, you
talking
just
to me
found
like
out
you're
you a
not 2 foot
god,
tall?
boy.
So we finally run into this motherfucker Modi, bro. And Modi is apparently Thor's son. And Thor done beat the shit out of him, yo. He's on his last leg. This nigga Atreus is like, I'm about to smoke this nigga. I'm like, no, son, don't do that, nigga. Don't kill him. Atreus was like, man, fuck all that, Dad. I'm about to smoke this nigga, cuz you already know what it is. So he stabbed this nigga. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What you doing? Like, nah, fuck all that, Dad. I ain't fucking with this nigga. You already know what it is, nigga. West side, nigga. It's on crit, nigga. He
West
kicked
Side,
this
that's
nigga
on
down that motherfucking hole. I'm like, oh my God. After this, I'm like, bro, this can't get any worse, bro.
And they
this nigga
did.
Baldur runs into us. I'm like, oh my God, bro. We trying to just get the Johan, whatever the fucking Heim, nigga. You know what it is, nigga. We trying to get there, bro. This nigga pull up. Yo, we ram him into a wall.
He
We
just
break the
back
gate.
in.
Yo, we used the like part of the gate to slam down on him. I'm like, oh my God. This nigga Atreus shot us though. I'm like, bro, he mad at us. He shoot us. The thunder get me stuck. I'm paralyzed and shit for a second. He run up on this nigga
Atreus,
Baldur and got bloop up, hit this nigga dead in his motherfucking stomach. I'm like, oh my God. So at this point, we gotta chase after him because this nigga got our son now. We fall on this dragon. We start motherfucking boxing on the back of this dragon. Like, I'm like, God damn, we fighting on Spyro, nigga. Like, what's going on? So we going back and forth, rolling around. We knock him off. He jump back. Boom, tackle me. So we end up flying into this whole motherfucking place where the world tree at. We still boxing. I ain't gonna lie, I used the Bifrost and I take her straight to hell. We in the game.
He said, I take her straight to hell.
I'm like, yo, what is going on right now? It's just crazy. We rocking this nigga while we flying. We end up getting there. Shit, we in hell now. And this is where we find out about Freya being the mother of this nigga Baldur, bro. She is the mother of Baldur, bro. This nigga Baldur is her son, and it's her fault. She made him invincible and made it so he couldn't feel anything. I'm like, oh nah, this bitch is different. So this
Terrible
is her fault
mother.
the whole time. We watching this illusion happen, yo. He's like telling the illusion to him to like kill his mom. He's like, yo, kill that bitch. Kill her. Then he didn't do it. He's like, you soft ass bitch. He spit on himself. I said, oh, nah, this nigga ain't shit. We end up seeing an illusion of me beating the shit out of Zeus too. I'm like, man, I hope my nigga motherfucking Atreus ain't see that. Whole time I think he did though. So we end up going back and we got to get this tour to get the Tears Vault. The Sindri and Brock finally done made up and they helping each other out and all that. I'm like, okay, I like to see it. You know what I'm saying? Two brothers
Homies back,
reunited
you know
and
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Now we get to Tears Vault and we find out that we need Mimir's other eye. I'm like, oh my God, bro. If it's not one thing, it's another, bro. So we go back to these niggas and we like, bro, you know about this
Where
nigga
his eye at?
This nigga Sindri being soft as hell, gagging like his eye. I'm like, oh my God, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. But he was like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. You might have to look into the world serpent. I'm like, what do you mean look in the world serpent? At this point, I'm like, bro, we done been everywhere else. Might as well go inside this nigga. Pause. That was crazy. So we get to the world serpent. This nigga,
but you ain't gonna pause everything else with the snake though.
I'm gonna translate.
With the dragon.
My nigga Mimir, what it do, nigga? Gang. Because man, cut all that out, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I need you to do something for me. What you need, bro? I got you anything. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need you to open that mouth up. Yo,
pause.
Hey, yo, what you mean open my mouth up?
And he still did it anyway.
I need you to open your mouth up. I need to go inside your mouth and all that. Yo, we gotta get my other eye out. You feel me? Somebody told me my eye in there. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Your eye might be in there, but I don't know about y'all going inside me. Hey, cuz, you want me to call you tomorrow? Hey, whoa. Chill. I ain't gonna lie. I would let 2 grown men and a little ass boy inside my body before going back to that nigga, bro. He is a a
sounds
weird,
so
deranged
crazy.
nigga, bro. That nigga Orochimaru has been sus since the beginning of the
Since
Elite Village.
since he
the
popped
exams.
up.
Man, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Licking
All right,
kunai and
so at
shit.
this point, pause. This nigga waiting with his mouth open, bro. Literally got his mouth wide open, waiting for niggas to fly in it. I'm like, oh no, this nigga different. So we go in this nigga mouth and we find this nigga eye and shit. And we on the way back. But as we're swimming back, well not swimming, but as we in the boat back, motherfucker start shaking and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, niggas? Is surf's up, nigga? We about to catch a wave, bro. This nigga Baldur is outside punching the shit out of this nigga, the world serpent. So we end up flying out this nigga mouth. I'm like, bro, what the hell? This man Baldur come walking out of the motherfucking water, bro, not feeling nothing. And this man Freya talking to him, yo, this nigga is tight though. He is
Talking
not
to him
trying
heavy,
to hear none
though.
of that shit. Nigga ran straight up on this uppercut this. Bluka, had us floating in the sky like Billy
I
Jean.
remember
Nigga,
that, though.
Nigga punched Atreus hard as hell too. I'm like, god damn. But when he punched Atreus, some of Atreus' blood got on him, and I don't know if this nigga had like HIV blood or what. Like, can I say that in the video? I don't know, man. Maybe I should have censored that. I don't know, man. Man, ask me then he order. Anyways, this blood get on him and shit. This nigga start turning vulnerable. I guess Atreus' blood done redid or undid whatever spell was making him not have any feeling. I'm like, oh my god. So now that he's vulnerable, we start scrapping this nigga, bro, because he can feel now.
I remember this.
He's
though.
like on some masochist shit. He's like, yes, finally, I can
he on
feel
that
it.
darkness.
I'm like, yo, this nigga's weird. Like, bro,
Yeah,
this nigga
freaky.
gets turned on by this. We rolling around, punch each other again. Make it Makamuka, weave, roll, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, this nigga is different though. He was choking Atreus with one arm and punching me with the other. I'm like, yo, but we break out and start comboing this nigga, bro. I slide up, uppercut, Atreus, hit him with the bow, mac up, punch his ass, beaky. Yo, this nigga Atreus jump up, hit him with the mink, but with the bow, mink.
I remember this whole little sequence. They was going nuts.
Punching the shit out of him. Blug. The world serpent come in. I
think I remember like
Thymir,
everything that happened after that.
The big ass giant. And then this nigga Baldur finally fall down. Yo, his health low as hell. We start choking this nigga. But Freya's like, please don't kill my son. Please stop. So we end up getting up. I'm like, man, you gonna regret that, yo, because this nigga probably gonna try to murk you. I ain't gonna lie. So this nigga Frey, she get this motherfucking idea that, look, if you want to kill me and that's gonna make you hold and go ahead, I'll let you kill me. She walk in, she embraces this nigga, arms wide open. I'm like, what the hell? This nigga Baldur choking
whole family
shit out of her.
freaky.
I'm like, yo, what is going on? Of course, yo, we come up, put this nigga in a mean L. This nigga like, what are you doing? You could have just walked away. And then we break this nigga's neck, bro.
Again.
Like, oh my god, bro. And the cycle of hatred continues. Oh, yeah, talking about we gonna stop the cycle of hatred. No, because now Freya mad as hell talking about she gonna rain down hell on us. Or Helheim. You feel
think?
Me? She mad at us. We saved her life. I'm like, oh my god, bro. So we end up confessing to our son though at this point, because Freya's like, okay,
yeah, I don't murk everybody.
I'm like,
I murked everybody.
I'm gonna translate that. He was
yo, mom, I don't murk everybody because
I'm with you, dog. Like, hey man, I killed my dad.
I killed everybody.
What do you mean you killed your dad? Like if I would have killed you, like what you mean by that? Like you killed your dad, like Zeus and all that?
Yeah, I killed everybody.
I smoked that nigga, bro.
Everybody.
Chaos blazed down. I gave that nigga straight hands. I hit him with the
gave
big
him
knock up.
the
You feel me?
fade.
They hit him with the straight hands.
Yeah,
Nico.
Yeah,
bro, I hit that nigga with the right and the left. You feel me? Then the right and the left again, and then the right and the right and the left. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I hit this nigga like a sock and bopper. Like I had the Hawk hands on. God damn, like, so I might end up smoking you. He's like, nah, son, you gonna be better than me on folks. You feel me? You gonna be a real nigga. You feel me? You not gonna do that to me. Like, I'm not cocky. Like, you gonna be a way better version of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You short and all that. You know what I'm saying? Midget and all that, but you a real nigga. Like,
Midget all that.
Stop playing. Stop calling me short. Yo, if I smack
Tavy.
Anyways, they ended up making up. You feel me? And he confessed that he killed his dad. And I'm like, okay. At this point, Freya leave off. She got Baldur body. Nobody care about her. But we gonna spread these asses and find out that this motherfucker had knew about everything the whole time. Everything that we did in this game was prophesized by these giants. I'm like, yo, what is happening? How did this even happen? Shit was crazy, bro. And then we go home. And that's like the end of the game for real. Except for my son had a dream that Thor showed up. And I guess that's gonna be a part of whatever the next game is, bro. This nigga show up. Motherfucker show us Mimir and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He showed us Mimir like he was trying to show us he had a blicky on him. Like,
yeah,
nigga,
he's
on him, and then he show you the blicky real quick to let you know, like, yo, run up and get that.
I got the
that
heater.
Nigga did that, bro. But he had a hammer, nigga, with thunder on it. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga's different. I don't even want to fuck with this nigga. I'm gonna come all the way clean with you, bro. Actually, then you are there. Yo, this game was insane.
No, the game was
this motherfucking
nuts.
game, yo.
That whole little part, I forgot all that happened up until the last part.
You feel me? Video recorded and all that, audio edited and all that. The video edited for y'all. So I need y'all to support, man. Make sure that you feel me in the pin comment and follow me on Twitch and you subscribe to that motherfucking gaming channel, yo, because I need y'all for that. I need y'all to support me and all that. Anyways, that's it though. Yo, Kratos, was that good enough? That was cool with you? Like that whole recap and shit? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That was a good retelling. Like I fuck with that. You feel me?
I did too.
I don't like how you had, my son saying he was gonna smack the shit out of me and shit, because that's not even what happened. But feel me? Other than that though, like that was some real nigga shit. Hey man, I'm just glad I got to tell your story, bro. God of War 4 is kind of fire, yo. Hey, by the way, I heard Ragnarok about to come out. Yeah, it's supposed to come out like this year, like next year or something. Like, I mean, you did a good job with this one. Is you spinning the block on it? Like, you about to do the Ragnarok video? I ain't gonna lie, man. The only way I'm doing that Ragnarok video is this video gets like 15,000 likes, yo, and at least 200,000 views, like at the minimum. You feel me? Nah, real nigga shit, real nigga shit. But hey, Kratos, you still got that Tinder rap? Yo, what's up with the bitches? Like, hey man, you know I got the bitches, boy.
You know I got the bitches, boy. Hey. Let me have found out Thor standing outside my house. He flexing on what we would have been. Like, what you trying to do, cuz? Like, what you trying to do? Thanos. I'll really get the rocking Thor on God. And he not trying. Thor not messing with me. With me? Of all people, me. He gonna hang with me. Thor gonna hang with me. Stop it. Stop it, bro. But, hey, Sam be talking the truth. I forgot that whole, no, but Atreus started talking, as soon as he found out he was a guy, he started talking greasy to people. Boy, like, boy, shut up. Yo. Like, I'm gonna Ichigo grab you, throw you to the, grab you by your face and toss you to a whole nother world. Boy, stop playing with me. Nah, but this went from decent dad, no, Kratos went from dad to decent dad. Fan, weird. Baldur, freaky. World snake, long dingling. That's all that is. All them other creatures, ugly. But I love when Sin get to talking though, cause Sin be talking, it be hilarious. I love Sin, bro. But his channel gonna be linked down below, along the original video. You heard him. Get a 200,000 views. How much was what you say for the Lego, buddy? What you say for the Lego, buddy? 15,000 likes. Get that to 15,000. Do all that. Because if y'all don't own everything I love, I will beat the shit. I will fight every single one of the people. Because I need it. I'm going to need it. So go do that for real. Nah, go do that. I'm not playing no like type of games with y'all. Go do that, bro. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all next one. Peace.